Here is over 100 million loot, and if somebody steals it then 4 new world records could be set. But I am going to do everything to not let that happen because I need to save every single drop of the loot for the next update, which is just around the corner. In order to find the best way how to protect so many loot, I quickly went to ask some ancient wisdom from the 300-year-old Zen master, who told me about the secret method no one knows about.
Become nothingness.
You are an absolute genius, I said, as all I had to do was to delete my COC account because this way no one can steal my loot. But then I realized if I deleted my account I would also lose all my strawberry protein cakes for muscle gain, my Minecraft girlfriend, and at the top of everything my massive amount of gems that I had saved up for years. So I asked the Zen master to enlighten me about the meaning of nothingness, and he said,
"You will find out soon."
As I was walking down the stairs it clicked. I finally understood what the cat was talking about. All of a sudden I remembered the time I started my account where I had nothing. No flip-flops, no sword, no hair, and at the top of everything, no trophies. Yes, that's correct. No trophies. This is what Zen Master was trying to tell me, to go to the Badgeless League where there is no living human being, and that was exactly what I was going to do to save 113 million loot that I had in my base. But there was a huge problem. In order to save my loot I had to speedrun to 300 cups in 26 minutes because in 26 minutes the game developers think it is the right time for me to get some sunlight. Since I had no time to waste I quickly dropped from Titans to Bronze Pro League, but at around 350 cups the real struggle began, as it took me average 42 seconds to find these bases that were as useless for me as jump spells are for hog riders. So how long did it take me to go badgeless, you may ask? Well, after many complicated calculations the answer is this, which meant I was perfectly on time, and after searching for the sun between the clouds with my grandma's magnifying glass I found Elvis Presley, to whom I donated my last trophy that finally turned my poop looking badge into nothing. According to the wise Zen master, this is the place for unlimited possibilities that opens me all the doors in the world, but due to my past experiences of getting scammed I had developed severe trust issues, so I needed a backup plan in case the Zen master was being an absolute bum lying to me about the Badgeless League. If you are wondering what was my backup plan, then it was to build an immortal Southern teaser troll base no one had ever seen. What is even immortal troll base? Well, because the game is about to kick me out I will explain it in few minutes, and it seems the moment of truth has arrived. Will the Badgeless League protect me from attackers? This is the question me and William Shakespeare were thinking about, and while we are all waiting there is something more my mate William wants to say. Yes, that's correct, do it now and I will instantly blue. No way. Google is attacking my base. I thought no one was meant to be able to attack my base in the Badgeless League, but it turns out the loot was too juicy, so Google couldn't resist to hack the servers and attempt to break the world records with his army of barbs on steroids that were deployed on the map so randomly that lead me to believe a cat walked over the attacker's iPad again and again. After seeing his deployment I can confidently say Mr. Google ain't skilled enough to break a single world record, and the only thing he will break is his winning streak. But then he launched a full-scale attack by driving that Tesla Model S on an autopilot right onto my thick R-level 16 wall in attempt to impress the girls on the purple Pisa Tower. The girls weren't impressed though until the father of barbarians came and burped so hard that the tower finally fell over. Then there was this cute couple spending last few seconds of their life together watching my loot from 5 kilometers away until they went to take a little nap next to the barbarian father who was trying to sober up. After a long and careful strategical planning, Google thought it would be great idea to save his 9 packs of Thor's fart and a bottle of H2O in solid state for his upcoming 300 IQ attack, but what he did end up doing was to drop some of that herbicide chemical for the weeds that have been lately growing through the rocks in my base, which is a very nice thing to do. But what was definitely not cool from Google was that he gifted me 36 cups that soon will pump me out of the Badgeless League, and as we know getting down to 300 cups takes a lot of blood, sweat and tears. Anyway, after Google blew his once in a lifetime opportunity to become Robin Hood, Queen of Ribena, bank robber and oil smuggler all at the same time, something terrible happened. Yes guys, no Google, no high IQ Asian could come close to stealing all of my loot, but there was a problem I was facing as the troll base was so good that no one couldn't even get above 30%. That would give me 12 hours to do something else than watch non-stop fail compilation of people dumping their troops into my base, but that didn't happen. After Salvador attacked my base I was getting more and more confident that no one will be able to steal even half of my loot, so I thought it would be absolutely incredible idea to put my strawberry protein cakes on the line. If someone is going to steal half of my loot I will remove 2 cakes. If someone is going to steal 75% of my loot then I will remove 4 cakes. And if someone is going to steal all of my loot then I will remove all of my cakes. That is how confident I am, and it seems we have King Khan attacking my base. Unfortunately though, King Khan with his Shadow King slipped on the way down the ladder and broke his ankle, so he had to take his BK quickly to the nearest hospital for some x-ray, where the doctors pointed out that his BK is underleveled compared to his companions, and this is the reason the ankle broke so easily. Unlike King Khan, there was Sarah whose BK was most likely already undergoing a broken ankle surgery, as there was no BK to be seen at all. That perfectly explained why her attack went the way it went. But then something rather surprising happened when my guy Abhilash came for a visit, whose priorities were so straight that not only his BK had 28 more levels than Archer Queen, but my guy had also found a man's best friend straight out of Boston Dynamics to walk alongside his BK. I admired his priorities so much that I wanted to be friends with him, even though he was trying his best to steal all of my loot. That obviously didn't go quite as planned against my immortal troll base. This here is a perfect example to showcase why I called this base immortal earlier in the video, and as you can see, even a horde of teenage ninja turtles struggled hard to knock down those gold storages, so builders Billy Bob and Duncan were trying to help those poor intruders to get at least some gold. Then there was this one ninja turtle who had drank too much Coca-Cola and urgently needed to go for a wee-wee as he was quickly running towards the town hall's toilet, but little did he know it wasn't an open doors day, so unfortunately his bladder exploded. Basically guys, if you want to build an immortal troll base just like I have, then place your town hall somewhere near the border of the map. Borrow a couple of invisibility blankets from Harry Potter. Make the construction workers live right next to the town hall. And if you have even a grain of sympathy for the people attacking your base, then hire some psychologists to work in the clan castle so they can heal all the emotional damage caused to those attackers when they realize they are getting only a tiny bit of loot out of millions available. To be honest, the very same happened to Mivery, who realized he stands no chance even with his low effort bluebird starter pack attack strategy, so he ordered 3 seconds of time massage and 7 sharp farts from Thor. That got him a fair amount of lactose-free strawberry smoothie. But then something very weird happened. The same Google who attacked me before attacked me again, and this time he somehow managed to pull off even worse attack than he did the first time, despite the fact that the army comp was literally the same. I immediately knew there was something fishy going on, so I went to investigate the situation, and right off the bat I noticed that my guy has somehow upgraded his BK to levels high, which is commendable. Archer Queen stayed the same level, which is good, but Grand Warden has somehow lost 2 chromosomes. Can somebody explain me how? Well, actually the answer was not too far away when I opened his clan. I don't know what was going on in that clan, but it was definitely a madness. Did it have something to do with Google teaching their new AI how to play Clash of Clans, or was it just that one girl with the yellow jacket who likes COC a lot? I don't know, and probably I will never know, but what I do know is that even this papa couldn't do anything to destroy my immortal town hall, no matter how many teenage ninja turtles with Santa bags he sent there to die. As I got more cocky and cocky, it was about the time for me to get humbled. Yes, you may wonder, where did I get that 13-hour shield? Well, a bunch of bluebirds with glowing Gucci necklaces pulled up and wiped out my base with 0 effort whatsoever. Even though my town hall was still immortal, it didn't matter because I had to do the thing I really didn't want to do. If you would like to see how I got scammed out of my money in Clash of Clans, then check out this video on the screen right now.